Lovely. Good afternoon. Right, today, totally different one. Can they do wash pads? I wash the car using a set of different pads. You can see me looking at the door because I can't remember this lot. We've got, to begin, we have, getting this lot out, I can tell you it's going to be a long one. Because I've had to keep them in here to keep them all nice and fresh over the time. We have the Car Pro Dab Dab, and that's £13.95. These are all from C&A Detailing. You'll see them at the bottom of the list, and if you go on there you'll get a 5% discount, and I'll get 5% as well if you buy from there. It goes towards my channel if you don't mind. So Dab Dab first. Then we're going to go on to the G-Tech Wash Mat 2 WM2. That's a wash mitt, hands in job. That one is £12.25. Again, CA Detailing. Then a Microfibre Madness deli pad. That's £15.90. We're going up a bit now. Quite expensive. Nice and plush. This is the small one, by the way. Get very expensive, 20 something pound I think for the big one. I don't like the big ones, I can't hold them and I'll be dropping them. Then we go the Microfibre Madness Incredipad, the first one, £13.50. That's the original as far as I know. That's had some use, I can tell you. £13.50 and still available. Then, right up in the world, the Geon Smoothie Evo. Not my favourite at all, I'm afraid. It feels gorgeous like that. I don't like the feel of it when it's on the car. You put your fingers in, it's got a big separator here, which is absolutely great. So when you move it like that in your hands, it's lovely. When you move it on the car, I don't know, I just don't like the feel of it so much. I'm going to go through it while I'm using them. So, right, put them in there. We'll set about, we'll snow foam the car up. I'm going to do this the easy way. So I'm going to use Adam's shampoo as a snow foam again, because I quite like this. It's an easy way of doing it. Filled the snow foam can up with the Adams, and I'm using 6 ounces to the litre and using it as a snow foam. So, because it's quite heavy, the muck on the roof, and then I'm going to use it in the bucket as a shampoo. So here we go. Put it in this snow foam gun because it's very light on use, it doesn't use much. So I'm going to be able to put it on and rinse it off and do it again. I'll get 2 goes with this one. Going to begin, I'm going to use the Dab Dab first. The way the Adams say to do it is to get a load of shampoo, put it in the sponge like that, and then get it in the bucket like that. Okay. Now this is beautifully soft sponge. Really, honestly, in your hands it's gorgeous. What I like about this is no chance of dropping it. I love that. I'm going to do, because I've got 5, do the entire car now and not bother rinsing them. Yeah, won't need to. I'll rinse them, won't need to rinse them. shall do half the roof with this, turn it over, do the other half. So do the windscreen and the roof with this sponge. And that's absolutely gorgeous, that is. It softens up, beautiful and soft. Really, really soft in your hands. Throw that into the roof when it's over there. Go and get another bucket. Done half of that. Done half the windscreen and half the roof. This is absolutely as smooth as silk. You know, and because the amount of sponges I've got, I've no need to bother rinsing these. I've got plenty here to do the entire car without rinsing. Well, I hope so. Never done it like this before. You want to just come around this side. Doing into the scuttle. I'm doing into the scuttle because I'm on the dirty bit now of the windscreen. Done all the roof. So now I'm doing the dirty bit and the ladder can come away now. I'm going to do the black now of there because I'm not on the paint. Put my stick out of the way, but I'm okay, I've got a ladder. And do the scuttle on this side now. Again, I'm not on the paint. Up this side, down on the black again, on the rail, and that's it, and we're done with that. We're done with that sponge. Lovely sponge. The next one, I'm using Incredipad. I'm going to do all the front end with the Incredipad. Yep. Yep. Not much left, I'm afraid. They don't say to do that all the while, that's to actually kick the bucket off, that is. So I should be able to get all the front end done with this. I'm not going to go all the way down to the bottom end because that's where the dirty part is. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is, you can feel how soft this is, but you've got the danger of dropping this one. But this one, the sponge is much firmer, so you feel like on something flat like this, it's rubbing it more firm and you feel like it's cleaning it more. Look at the suds on it, it's really got it. So that's really cleaning it. I'll go up the side. Oh, yeah. With this one, I'm going to keep it going because there's loads and loads of suds. And I'm going to go halfway across here. So I don't think I'm going to have enough. I'm going to do all the tops here. And I'm still on one half of the sponge. Still on the same half. I'm going to go across here to level here. I'm going to do all the glass now.
Want a bit of glass from each pack? So you're using on glass and paint?
No, because I'm just, oops, No, that's not a good thing. That's just, yeah, it's just pulled a thread from that one. Right, next I'm turning the pad, so I'm going deeper over now. So you've got to go careful with these badgers with this particular one because it's pulling threads on this. So I'm on the other side now with this one, and I'm going to go only to this mark on the door here, look. I'm not going to go any deeper. Oh, incidentally, in between I did turn the camera off, and in between I did actually snow foam it, and then I snow foamed it off and then did it again. So it's had 2 snow foams. So it's had effectively a pre-wash and then off. Right, now with this dirty part, I'm going to do the bottom end of the bumper because we need a dirty part now. Start doing the bottom ends. We have, but not going to run out of car. So what I'm doing is loosening the muck across the very bottoms of everywhere with this one, so this one's thoroughly filthy now. That one's filthy now. So I've had the feel of that all the way around the car. Gosh, I need a rest. With the Adams, it doesn't dry with suds on apparently. I'm gonna have to trust it because I'm not, pardon? Yeah, with water spots apparently. I'm gonna have to trust that because I'm getting really tired. Gosh. Now, going on a new credit pad now for this side. I've not got much of this left. Oops. Go. Been down most of the bottoms now. I've not done any of the tops of these doors at all, or the windows. So I'm sort of doing this a bit out of order. This one, actually, considering how rough it feels, this is getting in everywhere, and this one's a really old cloth. This is. This one you do have to be careful with because it does get in the badgers and it pulls threads. But this doesn't feel smooth at all. It doesn't feel nice. It just feels like it don't feel like it's, the other one felt like it was cleaning the panel and it was getting really onto it and doing a nice job. This one just feels like it's just almost like a cheap 99 pence sponge. That sounds horrible, but it's just folding like that. Maybe it's just because it's old. I don't know. But it don't feel nice. It just folds over cheap. It's very soft, and the threads are horrible. They're going to get in all the places where the other ones didn't. But it really doesn't feel like it's doing a lovely job. I mean, it's crazy, isn't it? How can you tell by a feel? It's all a matter of what I feel. I've used them all, of course, and I've got my favourites. I've been around all these wheel arches with the other one when I'd finished, so. Right, now I'm going to go around the dirty part of the bottom end here with this one. Just a bit more dirty around here, the bottom end. A little bit higher up on the dirty now. And a little bit higher up on the dirty in the door on this one now. So I'm bringing the dirty higher up as I'm cleaning the sponges away. And the dirt is going higher up on the bumper. You know, I'm going higher up the dirt as the sponge is being used up. Yeah, it don't feel nice at all, that one don't. It's like, I think it's probably worn out, to be honest with you. I use that on the caravan now. And then we've got the two mitts. I quite like these because they can't fall off, so I like that. This one has got a loop in it, so you can pull your fingers through it, look, a loop inside, which I think is quite good. This side's completely done. Got the back end to do on this. All the whole back tail to do on here. Gosh, it's been, must have been, I reckon, 20 years since I've been able to go this far on doing a car wash in one go. I know it hasn't been in just one go, I had to have a break, but this much, God. This one's lovely. It folds around everywhere, look. I like this one. It gets absolutely everywhere. It gets all in between. You see the bits on the glass there, look. This is one of my favourites. I use this one a lot. I like this better than the pads. I do. I thought the pads were great. Turn that over because I've got not much car left now to wash. This has already been gone over and I'm just going over it again. That's already been gone over, going over it again. This doesn't actually grab on any of the badge bits or anything. It don't pick fibres, doesn't do any of that. All in between your exhaust bits like that, goes in between them all on your badges, gets everywhere. All on your wipers. That one doesn't get anywhere, pull anywhere. It's my favourite. That is. It's my favourite. I love that one, and I think it might be the cheapest of the lot. I'll have a look. Cheapest of the lot. I don't normally do cheap, but that's the cheapest of the lot. This one's quite unique. This one has got a stitching down here. You put your fingers through it like that, and it just goes in between there. And the feel of this is absolutely plush. It's gorgeous. And when you put your hand in it, it feels amazing. But this is for the bumper and the front end. It's nice because it's going to get in everywhere, all the lights, the bumper, the lot. And it will get everywhere because it's that, with your fingers like that, it gets everywhere, look. It's lovely for that, like you put your fingers in all the holes. So it's marvellous for that. So each of these have got the uses. You look at that, it's fantastic, look. Putting your fingers in there. So that's why I saved that one till last. It's good for that. It's not anything else that cleans and goes in like that. Does a proper job. But when you get it in your hand, and I first got hold of it and I thought, God, that's amazing. And I'm going to stop. Just going to go over the bonnet because that looks like, I think, going to dry clean up. That looks like that's got water spots on it. It isn't going to come off, look. I think that's been left a bit too long. First time ever, if that don't come off, you know, with Adams, because Adams stuff, it doesn't dry with water spots normally. If that dries with water spots for the first time ever. Release me some hose, please. Yeah. Well, up to yet, it doesn't look bad. It must be a good one because I've used nearly all of it. So I must like it. I must like this one. I've used nearly the whole lot. Oops, here we go. How you doing? Yeah, I quite like this one. Whoa, so much so I throw it away, look. Street wanted to go with it. And it's what?
Not another bust bottle.
Oh, I've got another bottle of this. Got a brand new bottle of.
Bottles haven't got names on them.
Yeah, I know. I've got a brand new bottle of that in the workshop. Wow, that's unbelievable. The car's actually been done in one sort instead of each panel being done in many different sorts. That's the first. Yeah. I'll get my blower out and do the front. Cool, making now. What wants to in the back light? Oh yeah. These towels are good. These are from Mint. These towels are good. These are from Mint Detailing. I don't know what they're called. I'll try and look it up. They're not cheap. I think they're about £27, I think. But they're good. The only thing is, you need 3 of them to balance your tumble dryer out, otherwise it won't tumble dry as well. Won't dry, and that they just thump around out of balance. Had to buy a new washing machine. It wouldn't work in a washing machine, would it? Yeah, so bought one of these and it cost a new washer, then a new tumble dryer, and then 2 more cloths because it wouldn't balance. So nice and cheap in the end. Nearly £1,000 one of these cloths cost. Right, that's nice, isn't it? So there's the test for, let me show you. That wound up being different, didn't it? Where's the other one? Don't tell
Or
me.
is it in that bucket?
Yeah, it's in here. Nice. Right, so there's the test then for your 5 wash mitts. And I'll be honest with you, every one of them's good. Every one of them. This one's lovely, but it's expensive. A nice feature of it, I'm going to have to bend down because I can't stand up now. A nice feature is this in the middle bit here. That makes it safe. It makes it easy to manipulate and get around things. You can move it around things. It's super plush. I mean, look how thick it is. So it's lovely to move around. That's why I saved it to do the front with, in between the grill on the bumper. So that's fantastic. That's lovely, that one. That one's £19 something. Maybe stand up now. £19.50 that. So it's the most expensive, but really it's the most versatile. In a way it's the best, just because I don't like it, but when you see it's super thick, look at it. And that isn't, that's not foam that's made that up, that's quality of material, that is, that's what's made that up. Whereas this one, look, that one's sort of just thin, but it's nice and it gets everywhere, but it's dead thin by comparison. But then again, it's half the price. It's 12 quid. But it's good, it gets everywhere, but it's almost the same material as that, look. But I like it. But this one, that's the same as that, but that's a Mitt. That one's got a sponge in it. But I do like that one. These ones, that one is almost the same quality as that. I need to pick these up carefully because if I drop them it'll ruin them. I think this is better quality than this, but that is fantastic quality. The Microfibre Madness, they are super quality, nobody can pick fault with them. The stitching on them is absolutely the best of the lot. There's no doubt about that. That's not going to come apart under any circumstances. The stitching's out of this world. But the quality of the materials, they're the best. The foam will never go wrong. You can wash them and wash them and wash them, it won't go wrong. That one is 6 years old and that's been in loads of washes, that has. So that's not going to go wrong. That's the Microfibre Madness. So you pay your money and you get the quality, and all of these are good quality. I don't know which way I'd push it, to be honest with you. I think they're all good in their own right. I really do. Just because this isn't my favourite, it is for the front grille, and for quality, well, it's outstanding. You can't question that. I mean, just look at it. It's for quality, it's probably the best. It's just because for me the feel isn't as good, and the way that thing is in the middle. That's all. I mean, and how that one feels better to me, I don't know. When it's you know, it feels like a rag when you get in your hand like that. But when I'm washing the car, I like it. I don't know. It's like the power washers, isn't it? 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. So I hope I've been helpful. I hope you can spend your money and buy one that you like from this. I hope that I've not led you the wrong way. So there you go. I would buy a quality one. I wouldn't go buying ones from wherever, you know, where you go and have your hair cut at the barber's. I wouldn't do that. Okay then guys, well, thanks for looking. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'm sorry I've been moaning a bit, but I've been aching like hellfire. I've had just a bit of a bad time pushing myself along, getting going today. Sorry about that. So anyway, we'll get on for another day. We'll have a better day the next time. So subscribe, please, if you don't mind. Get other people to subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one. Have fun. Bye for now.